How you going, Instagram? I went to the shop, to the markets, and bought out a bunch of old VHS. Shall we have a look at what I got today? Let's do it. Especially X-Rental, I am loving it. Hey Alex, how you going? Like, look how worn this guy is. Hey Stephen. I bought up a bunch of X-Rental and old VHS today at markets and stuff, just because I am really liking the artwork. You know, you guys know I've got some, that's a mess. And so I went and got a bunch more today, because they're disappearing. Captain Ron, Kurt Russell for life, 7-day rental, bargain, bit of Cube. I love the old, like the big style. I mean, these guys are sort of mid VHS, and then there's the big old clamshells, which I have a couple of. I got 3 huge like bags, man. This was like remember VHS went with when it went little, these little cases. That was like towards the end. There's a nice Raiders. There's big guys, just random sick, pulp movies. Loving an Arnold VHS. You don't like Captain Ron, man? Danny DeVito, Other People's Money. That's a classic. I love that one. Power of One. That's a big old X-Rental been left in the sun. Look at that guy. He was in a window somewhere for a while. More big fellas. Doc Hollywood. Michael J. Fox. Yeah. Bit of Bond action. Live and Let Die. Hey, Dan. Golden Gun. Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 3. Lethal Weapon 2. And this is Lethal Weapon. That's the first one. But I didn't get that one today. But that's sick. There's a bit of Stallone action. Yeah, Backdraft is better, man. Backdraft is... Respect to Stephen for Backdraft, because Backdraft is the bomb. More Bond. Do you like T-Dolt? Do you like Dalton Bond? Here's like a special edition of Ben-Hur in like a cardboard case. Pretty moth-eaten on the side, but they're 10 cents each for these tapes, man. So who cares? It looks cool. Let's tip these guys out and have a look. Where am I going to put them all? I don't know. The Getaway. A Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Is it Alec Baldwin? It's like young Baldwin. Is that like 80s Baldwin? Or 1990 Baldwin? 93. It's 93, dudes. I don't even know what this is, but look at that cover. Rent-A-Cop with Burt Reynolds and Liza Minnelli, and Liza Minnelli's boobs. Time Cop, yes. Pity it's not the big, it's like like I was saying before, the tiny version, tiny case. Harry and the Hendersons, yes. Triple Connery Bond. Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds in a cardboard, box set. Awesome. What's this one? Here's more Kurt Russell, Breakdown, sick movie. That feels light. Is the tape in there? It's in there. Breakdown. Dude, I was trying to watch it last night and I couldn't find it anywhere on any of my streaming. I'm going to have to plug in the tape player so I can watch it. GoldenEye in a big old case. Bam. No Limits, No Fears, No Substitutes. I like Brosnan. Black Rain, that's a class. Total class. Steve McQueen Getaway is the best. Yeah, I agree. It's a good one. More Stallone. Stallone and Stone. Is that the one with... What's the name? Banderas as well? Oh no, that's Assassins. More Van Damme. Look at that. Now, there's a couple of classics here. Seagal. Yes. and a big old clamshell Seagal marked for death. Look at that guy. He's a good cop in a bad mood. You know he's in a bad mood. He's fixing to do some judo on you. That's a badass case. One more. Ugh. Holy moly. Boom. You're jealous. Cobra. I think I got more there's another 90s classic. More 90s-ness. Just pulp cases because I like it. Bit of Costner. Yes. Stepfather 2. Love Horror VHS. Look at that. Thriller. Does it say how much? Like $2 a week. Moonraker. Sick. Look out. Jaws. Another 48 hours. Awesome case. Look at that. 7-day rental. It's action. Video City. Respect. Shout out to Video City. Tough guys. What a sick case. Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster. Never seen it, but the cover looks cool. Fortress. Another one. Total pulp. Just look cool. Like it. Chain Reaction. The Net. I'm going to watch this tonight. Casualties of War. Yes. What's this? Witches of Eastwick. Jack Nicholson. Another copy of Fletch. This one's way better. This one's way better. $5 overnight. That's expensive, man. No, Stephen, I think action films were better in the 80s and 90s. I don't even know what this is, but look at that case. This has got Omar Sharif in it, though. Omar Sharif, Ian McShane, Louis Jordan, this lady. And what is it? Grand Larceny. Freddie Grand's got everything it takes to be the perfect thief. A few more Patriot games. Love this one. I love Clancy ones, actually. A bit of an Arnold. Shame it's one of the new cases. I wish it was one of the big old cases. Another awesome 80s case, or it's probably 90s by the time they got to number 5, man. When's this one? No, 88. Wow, they pumped them out fast. That's a great one. Last one. Boom. That's a good one to finish on. We'll take some pictures. I'll put them up on the channel. Probably one at a time. But man, that just there. Boom. Look at that. Stallone, Cobra, Seagal, marked for death. Yes. Thanks for watching, dudes.